Today we'll be talking about Cranidos, the first rock Pokémon and base Pokémon, and fossil Pokémon introduced in Gen 4. Its previous PYC dates are April 9th, 1997, January 29th, 2000, November 19th, 2002, September 9th, 2005, June 30th, 2008, April 21st, 2011, February 9th, 2014, November 30th, 2016, September 21st, 2019, and July 12th, 2022. I often get the names of Cranidos and Rampardos mixed up. Cranidos. Anyway, let's get into the Bulbapedia article. Hello and welcome to the Bulbapedia section of the video. Today we'll be talking about Cranidos, the headbutt Pokemon whose number is 0408. This is what it looks like. Its type is Rock, abilities, Mold Breaker, Sheer Force is its inability, gender ratio is 87.5% male and 12.5% female, catch rate is 45 or 11.9%, breeding is a group monster, hatch time 30 cycles, height is 2'11" or 0.9 meters, weight is 69.4 pounds or 31.5 kilograms, base experience yield is 99 in Gen 4 and 70 in 5+. Leveling rate, erratic, evolved 1 in attack, shape is that, footprint is that, Pokedex colors blue, and base friendship is 70. Cranidos is a rock-type fossil Pokemon introduced in Gen 4. It is revived from a skull fossil and evolves into Rampardos starting at level 30. Biology, Cranidos is a gray dinosaur-like Pokemon resembling the Pachycephalosaurus. It has a hooked beak, red irises, and a hard blue dome-shaped head with 4 spikes on its back. The hard skull is considered to be Cranidos' most distinguishing feature. It has stubby arms with 3 claws. Despite the stubbiness, it can attack with them. The back half of its body has a large, spiky pattern of blue, and it has a short tail. It has feet with 3 forward claws and 1 backward. Its main attacking prowess involves charging headfirst into its opponents. When it lived in dense forests and jungles 100 million years ago, it would use headbutts to snap obstructing trees, down its prey, and combat Pokemon like Aerodactyl and even other Cranidos. The resulting sound of 2 Cranidos headbutting echoes throughout the area like the sound of the pealing of a bell. It notably lacks any intelligence. Cranidos are considered to be a rare sight to encounter. The fossilized trunks of trees, snapped in two, are also found near the fossilized rock layers of Cranidos fossils. It was brought back to life from a skull fossil. In modern times, Cranidos can be found at the canyon biome located at the terrarium. Evolution, Cranidos evolves into Rampardos, so Cranidos, Rampardos. Game data, Pokedex entries. In Gen 4, Diamond. It lived in jungles around 100 million years ago. Its skull is as hard as iron. Pearl. It was resurrected from an iron ball like fossil. It downs prey with its headbutts. Platinum. A lifelong jungle dweller from 100 million years ago. It would snap obstructing trees with headbutts. Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Cranidos toughen up their already rock-hard heads by headbutting one another. The Gen 5 Pokedex entries are Platinum's entry. In Gen 6, X is basically Pearl's entry, but headbutts is now one word. Y is Platinum in the Gen 5 entries. Omega Ruby is X's entry. Alpha Sapphire is Platinum, Gen 5, and Y's entry. For those of you new this generation, the rule for all Gen 7 entries are that they're always new, each and every one of them. Sun. It lived in jungles around 100 million years ago. It uses skillful headbutts to combat Aerodactyl. Moon. In rock layers where Cranidos fossils are found, the fossilized trunks of trees snapped in two are also often found. Ultra Sun. A primeval Pokemon. It possesses a hard and sturdy skull, lacking any intelligence within. Ultra Moon. Its hard skull is its distinguishing feature. It snapped trees by headbutting them, and then it fed on their ripe berries. In Gen 8, Brilliant Diamond is its diamond counterpart. Shining Pearl is X and Omega Ruby's entry. Legends Arceus. An incredibly rare sight. They duel each other by ramming their heads together, and the resulting sound echoes throughout the area like the pealing of a bell. In Gen 9, Scarlet is Sun's entry. Violet. Cranidos toughen out their already sturdy heads by headbutting one another. Cranidos in the Lola Pokedex, so you can see it's just sort of this model in this pose here. It'll probably be different than the one that we'll see in the sprites section, but yeah, generally it's just this in this sort of void. Then we got Cranidos in the Blueberry Pokedex, so you can see 2 of them headbutting. That's fun. Game locations. Side game locations, and events. Held items in black 2 and white 2. Old Gateau as an in-game trade 100% of the time. In Legends Arceus, normal, it has the black Tumblestone 35% of the time. Ball of Mud 15% of the time, and grit items by level. Alpha EXP Candy S 100% of the time. Seed of Mastery 10% of the time. Grit items by levels. I still don't know how the math works. Stats, base stats, HP 67, attack 125. Defense 40, special attack and special defense 30, speed 58 for a total of 350. Pokeathlon stats, type effectiveness, damaged normally by Rock, Bug, Ghost, Electric, Psychic, Ice, Dragon, Dark, and Fairy. Weak to Fighting, Ground, Steel, Water, and Grass, all for double. Immune to nothing, resistant to Normal, Flying, Poison, and Fire, all for half. Learn set by leveling up. 1. Headbutt and Leer, 6. Focus Energy, 10. Rock Smash, 15. Takedown, 19. Scary Face, 24. Assurance, 28 Slam, 33 Ancient Power, 37 Zen Headbutt, 42 Screech, and 46 Head Smash. By TM001 Takedown, 5 Mud Slap, 6 Scary Face, 7 Protect, 18 Thief, 20 Trailblaze, 25 Facade, 28 Bulldoze, 36 Rock Tomb, 43 Fling, 47 Endure, 49 Sunny Day, 50 Rain Dance, 51 Sandstorm, 55 Dig, 59 Zen Headbutt, 66 Body Slam, 67 Fire Punch, 68 Thunder Punch, 70 Sleep Talk, 76 Rock Blast, 84 Stomping Tantrum, 85 Rest, 86 Rock Slide, 88 Swords Dance, 99 Iron Head, 103 Substitute, 108 Crunch, 115 Dragon Pulse, 116 Stealth Rock, 125 Flamethrower, 126 Thunderbolt, 133 Earth Power, 135 Ice Beam, 141 Fire Blast, 143 Blizzard, 149 Earthquake, 150 Stone Edge, 166 Thunder, 171 Terra Blast, 172 Roar, 179 Smackdown, 191 Uproar, 204 Double Edge, 205 Endeavor, 224 Curse, and 226 Dragon Jeer. By breeding, this group gives it Hammer Arm, this group gives it Stomp, this group gives it Thrash, and Tropius gives it Whirlwind. Side game data, you got all this. Pokemon Ranger, Shadows of Olmia, the browser entry. It rams with its rock-hard head, Guardian Signs. It triggers rock falls around itself that make Pokemon tired. Got all this. Pokepark Wii, Pikachu's Adventure, the Pokepark Pad entry. Cranidos came to the Cavern Zone to play. They agree that their favorite attractions are Blaziken's Boulder Bash and Dusknoir's Speed Slam. They got all this. Evolution data, Cranidos, level 30, Rampardos. Sprites here, so slightly different gray, slightly different blue. The eyes seem to be a lot smaller, the pupils at least. That's interesting. The finger is also a lot smaller, although that might just be like the details they could have on that size sprite. Red and brown for the shiny, that's fun. The eyes, I think, change a little bit, probably a slight difference in the details. You can't really see the right two spikes because of the angle change. Yep. Gen 5. Basically the same. The cranium seems to be a little bit smaller. The pupils, I think, get a little bit bigger. Get fullback sprites as well. And Gen 6, get the models. The pupils are a lot bigger now. Pretty good adaptation, I'd say. In Gen 7, not really much changes. In Gen 8, you get the models in this game. In Homes, got these models. In animation, Cranidos in Pokemon the series Diamond and Pearl. Rorark's Cranidos is the big one. Got Pokedex entries in Diamond and Pearl, episode 15 in Ash's Pokedex. Cranidos, the headbutt Pokemon. Cranidos lived in the deep woods about 100 million years ago, and its cranium is as hard as steel. Pokemon Evolutions, Cranidos and Pokemon Evolutions. Rorark's Cranidos, I guess, is the big one. In the manga, Cranidos and Pocket Monsters DP. Oh, very cute. Cranidos in Pokemon Adventures, it's Rorark's Cranidos. A Cranidos egg in Pokemon Adventures. That's interesting. This would be with a Cranidos and a Rampardos, and it's probably him aging, yeah. Started off with an egg, then became a Cranidos, and then became a Rampardos, yeah. The TCG trivia, Cranidos and its evolved form are the only fossil Pokemon of a single type. Cranidos is tied with Rockruff for the lowest base defense stat of all Rock-type Pokemon. Cranidos and Shieldon evolve at level 30, the earliest of any fossil Pokemon. Origin: Cranidos seems to be based on the Pachycephalosaurus. Name origin: Cranidos may be a combination of cranium and dinosaur. Zugaidos may be derived from Zugaikatsu, cranium, and other languages, related articles, to the fossils and fossil Pokemon. External links, let's move on. Now let's watch the first scene in the anime featuring Cranidos. Hello and welcome to the anime portion of the video. Today we are watching episode 481, Shape of Things to Come. We're at the very beginning of the episode. Here's the Cranidos and Chimchar.
Come on! Focus energy!
Get Chimchar out of there!
Huh. I was waiting for this.
For what?
Okay, that is Cranidos' first scene in the anime. Let's move on. Now let's see why other people love Cranidos. Now let's look at fan art. Hello and welcome to the fan art section of the video. Nobody sent in fan art, so instead we're looking at DeviantArt fan art. For those of you who aren't familiar with the series, what we do is we go through these images until we find an image that doesn't contain a Cranidos. So this first one doesn't contain a Cranidos, so we'll start with the second one. This is Cranidos Pokemon Gen 4 by Vertel. This nice model here, very well done. Mochismo Cranidos by L Kitty Heartworks. So according to the description, this is a fusion between Cranidos and a yokai watch yokai named Mochismo, I guess. Very interesting. I don't know. Then we've got Small Dream by Salanchu. So we've got this Cranidos and Shieldon flying on the Pterodactyl here. That's fun. Very well done. Then we've got Bootlian Rampardos line by Kaiji Atsui. So this fun alternate form where it's part rock, part electric type. It's sort of just kind of almost robotic versions of the two. Yeah, very fun. Cranidos, rock/electric type. Rampardos, rock/electric type. Yes, very well done. Then we've got PKMN CC Clay, level 10, by Last Night Light. So, allegedly this is a Cranidos, even though it kind of looks like a alternate games thing that kind of would vaguely be the dinosaur it's based on or whatever. But yeah, allegedly this is... I don't know what's going on with it. Yeah, allegedly this is supposed to be Cranidos, so... yeah, we got this, alternate form of Cranidos called Clay. It's a shiny variant, I guess. It's also a mixed blend, I don't know what that's about. Yeah, interesting, I don't know. I guess because it has the brown outside and that's supposed to be like the shiny, I don't know. Then we got Cranidos by Ramon Lee, so just the Cranidos official image, I think, unless it's some sort of alternate version, I don't know. Then we've got Riot by Poco Realm by Awkward Rabbit Art. So this fusion between a Cranidos and a Poochyena. Very interesting, because it's named Riot. Alter Hybrid, I guess, and shiny infused. Then species and type is Rock Dark, yeah, that makes sense, it's a fusion between the two. Yeah, interesting. Shieldon Ref Sheet by Sketchy Boy 25. We got a few images here. We're only doing the first three since they're the only ones that contain the Cranidos here. So it says Shieldon, very smart, is often used as someone's own personal shield. He's not cool with it. Adopted, very supportive. Cute, refuses to admit it. Slightly judgmental. So Scrapes, pointing out Scrapes. Wears bandana just to be unique. Moveset, Ancient Power, Iron Defense, Protect, and Iron Head. The only thing that keeps me from creation is my lack of hands. Loves Miraculous Ladybug, but doesn't want anyone to know. We all know, but just play along. It's a show that's typically targeted towards girls, so I'm assuming this is supposed to be a boy. My bro is smarter than Alakazam. I wouldn't go as far as an Alakazam, I'd say I'm smarter than a BM. And we've got... so I guess, yeah. I'm more than just a shield. Cute. I'm not cute. I'm not even close to cute. How the hell do those ponies do that? Oh, how do they hold things with their hands? The My Little Pony characters, or use their hands. The same line before, my bro is smarter than Alakazam, wouldn't go that far, Sam's smarter than Beham, yeah. Then we've got the dumb one, the smart one. Then we've got Cranidos by Molly Style Art. I guess there's a couple of them here, so they're sort of version of the official art here. Then we got the shiny version of their version of the official art here. Very well done. Even though this has elements of Cranidos, this is apparently not supposed to be Cranidos, so we'll move on. Thanks to everyone who submitted fan art. Tomorrow I'll be talking about Rampardos. As always, this is my proper outfit, and I'll see you tomorrow.